Hello Pisces, I'm doing water signs today, and I think I did Cancer not that long ago, and I don't want to speak negative or anything. Scorpio's kind of, let's just read you guys. I just kind of feel like if I do Scorpio, it's going to be the same vibe, so I kind of just want to do you guys to see what's going on. Oh, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see how you guys are doing in Aries season. Aries season and the full moon, pink full moon and equinox, spring equinox, which is good because we just are ending Mercury retrograde as well, plus the full moon and, springtime and Easter and resurrection and rebirth and everything's growing, and we're in Aries season, so it's like, yes, let's plow and field and seed and water. It's really good. Investing, I feel like investing, Pisces. You got a big chunk right here, so let's just do it. Ooh, why Seven of Swords? Let's see. I don't like seeing the seven, but we will see. Knight of Cups to King of Cups. Oh, all right, all right. Knight of Cups, you're doing good. You're moving forward with love, and your love is real. You got love for yourself. Eight of Pentacles, working very hard. I mean, this is a pretty basic black and white reading for me, which I'm thankful for, Pisces. What I'm seeing here, it's very just ABC, very simple reading. To me, it's just screaming. I feel like this is you moving forward. You're in a loving emotional energy. I feel like what it is here you're working really hard on is fighting the sense of self-sabotage. I don't know. I guess I could say rushing things, but if not rushing things, like, I don't know. I just feel like you're working really hard on your self-worth, your self-love. I feel like you're working really hard on becoming who you truly are, which is the King of Cups. Because you start out at the Knight, and then you end up as the King. And you have the Hangman in the middle, which is the strongest energy in the entire reading. I feel like this is you looking at life in a different perspective of being the Knight and what it is you need to work on your self-worth to become the King of love. I feel like this is 100% about you. This has nothing to do with anybody else. This is you on your journey, on your path to putting a lot of effort into really just cutting off those old sabotaging thoughts. Maybe even some narcissistic traits. Pisces, it's really easy for you guys because you are, and I don't take this in a wrong way, but you guys always put everybody first, which is very, it puts you in a place of being let down and being disappointed a lot, right? So that can really put you into a narcissistic energy vibe, because when you're, putting everybody first, being there for everybody, family and friends and, work and everything is important to you, and everybody relies on you. You can feel this sense of disappointment sometimes, maybe, like, why am I the only one doing this? And maybe just feeling not defeated, but you know what I mean? Like, just maybe wanting that same kind of energy brought back to you. Not saying you're not getting that. I don't know. I'm just seeing the Seven of Swords. So it's just like, to me, it's like mentally working hard on your mental thought process of, this is who I am as a person. I am a Pisces, and I love my family and I love my friends. And even though it can become very overwhelming to always be there for my mom and always be there for my dad and my brothers and my sisters, my kids, my friends, always kind of juggling everybody, my relationships, my partners, and trying to just, be there for everybody. It gives you that sense of, and I know I'm repeating myself, but almost of like self-sabotaging in a bad way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so fucking tired of doing everything for everybody. I don't know why I'm talking like a Valley girl right now. I'm sorry, Pisces. I don't know if this is nailing the nail on the head. I kind of think I'm just using this as an example, but it's just the sense of don't expect things from people that you do. You know what I mean? You're you. And if you are tired of investing in other things, because I see you wanting to invest in yourself right now, and that's what's important. But you can self-sabotage that with those thought processes of, I'm always being there for everybody else, and I only want to be here for me. You got to be careful of that, because it could be deceptive. Because that's what I was trying to say. You guys are who you are. You'll be that way till you're dead. You can't expect your brother or your wife or your sister to do as much as you or give as much as you, because they're not you. You are working hard, I feel like, on your self-worth, your self-love, and becoming the king of love and emotions. And I feel like, I just feel like your ultimate goal is to be more loving and emotional, because that's who you are, Pisces. And you can't fight it. It gets tiring. It gets exhausting. It gets annoying. And it really can make you resentful towards people in your life, because you're like, I'm doing all this and they ain't fucking doing shit. But that's who you are. If you want to be like them and not do that, then do that. But that's not who you are. You can't expect other people to be and put in as much as you. And I think that's what the Hangman's for. I could be wrong here. I could be totally wrong here, but I don't know. I didn't say I was a miracle worker here, Pisces. No, just kidding. No, I just see this sense of self-worth and just being careful of your mindset. Keep it positive. Look at things from a different perspective. Why you do these things? Because you love these people. You care about these people. And you also need to love you and take care of you. I just feel like you're working really hard on yourself in order for you to be even more loving and emotional. It's crazy, right? It's like, that's what I'm saying. You guys, I have such respect for Pisces, because you guys are the most loving emotional sign in the entire astrology. So you guys are the reliable ones, the loyal ones, the real ones, the loving ones, but you can also be very resentful for that. And so I just want to say, be careful of the mind, because that's the only thing I'm seeing here that's, not so great, is be careful of the sabotaging. Don't sabotage who you truly are, who you truly want to be, because of other people, or because you're not getting what you need from other people. I mean, if you're not getting what you need from other people, then maybe you need to back off a little bit. You know what I mean? If you feel like people are not worth your time, then put that time into you. And maybe that's what you're seeing differently. Maybe you're looking at things differently. I don't know. I think with the Hangman right in the middle, though, it's just like, for me, it's screaming, Pisces, you are who you are. I think you get a lot of sense of self-worth and purpose from being there for other people and helping other people. But make sure that you are loving and being there for yourself too. I feel like this is cliche, or it sounds cliche to you, because I feel like this has been your reading for quite a while, but maybe it's just something that you deal with on a regular basis, or every couple cycles you get to that point. There's things that you're looking at differently, and maybe it's just you investing in you right now. But don't get into that self-sabotaging mind of like, I don't want to be nice anymore. I don't want to be giving anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Everybody else should be putting in their stuff too. You're absolutely right. But at the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to put your energy into, and your emotions and your love and your time into. You're a lover, Pisces. So you might say to yourself, I'm tired of taking my mom to the doctor. I'm tired of, driving to my brother's and taking him to work. It's up to you who you want to be. You want to put your foot down and let people become more independent? Or are you going to be that person that is relied on? I think that's why you're in hangman mode, and that's why you're kind of looking at things, and I feel like it's time for you to work on you right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. Take it as you will, Pisces. I keep saying I don't know because I'm not you guys. I don't know your situations, but hopefully this reading helped in some sense of way. If any doubt, trust your instincts. You know what I mean?